Hello guys, welcome back. I don't know if you guys noticed the last few days. If you use the Nintendo Switch online app like I do, you probably noticed. If not, maybe not, or if you just haven't looked at it in a while, there are a lot of reasons you may not have seen it, but you may have seen it. Or maybe you didn't notice it. A lot of stuff could be going on. But anyways, they did update the SplatNet 2, so let's go ahead and jump in here so I can show you what exactly they made changes to. I have noticed that since they updated it, it's been loading a lot slower and getting frozen a lot more. But overall, the update looks nice. As you can see on the bottom bar, instead of having like a tiny little bar at the bottom with the tiny little icons, it now has a full like iOS style menu bar at the bottom. Which I'm not sure if they did that with Android or not, since this is an iOS style bar. I don't have any friends that have Android devices. My friends have iPhones. So I'd be interested to see in the comments if any of you guys have an Android phone and would let me know whether they have changed the bottom bar on the Android phones or just left it the same. But on iPhones, as you can see, it's a little bit different now. The bottom bar set up differently. And anyway, let's go ahead and start with the Home tab, which is now farthest left. The tabs are pretty much the same. They're just rearranged in a different order than they were in before. So instead of having stages farthest to the left, Home used to be in the middle. It's not anymore. Home's all the way to the left. So this is the home page. You can see at the top the SplatNet 2 logo. It looks like they've added some more ink splats to that. It looks a little different than last time I saw it. Maybe not. I may just be going crazy. But anyway, on the little square in the middle, excuse my terminology, you can see it pretty much looks the same except the little button in the top right corner that changes the color of the background. Instead of looking exactly like the refresh button, and now looks different. It still doesn't give you any indication that that's what changes your color, but it does let you change your color, which is, I always thought was a weird feature because I don't see why you'd ever need to do that, but nope, the button's there. It also contrasts with the background now. And other than that, okay, there's a Splatfest. I missed that. Okay, apparently that's happening. I'll have to make a video later about that, but looks like there's a Splatfest, and that'll just pop up in the middle here now whenever there is one. And I can go ahead and tell you in advance, I probably won't get to play this one because pretty soon I'm going to send my Joy-Con, my controller in to get it repaired, so I won't be able to. That'll probably be happening while this is going on, so I won't be able to play this. But anyways, it keeps going down. I think everything looks about the same through the rest of here. Let me know if there were any minor background changes. I think the background may have changed a bit in this section, but I'm not sure. There's one thing that is different here as well, is the Salmon Run thing on the CPod FM. And now you can see a lot more information on this page here. It's a lot more detailed. It even shows you which weapons are supplied. And then you can actually click the View Shift Schedule button now, and you can view the shift schedule for Salmon Run, seeing soon, starting at midnight, we'll be able to play on Mariner's Bay with those weapons, and then next midnight this, and then the future, very far future, you can't see the location or supplied weapons, but it certainly tells you what times you're going to be able to play, which is nice, because I always thought it was weird that you could see the stage information, but you couldn't see Salmon Run feature information. Well, now you can. You have to go through the little radio thing, which is weird. I thought this was a little bit weird, and other than that, though, it looks exactly the same. So then the next thing over on the bottom bar now is the stages. It's got a different color of splatted ink when you click on something different. But anyways, it looks pretty much exactly the same here. Now I'm looking at it, they may have changed the background, but other than that, I think it looks exactly the same. Ranked battle as well. It's taking a little bit longer than usual to load the pictures and stuff, but I think now it's perfect. Through here, exactly the same. Regular battle, ranked battle, league battle. It's the same as it was before. So then you go to the middle, is the stats, and that'll be pretty similar as well. Again, it looks like, I think I can say for sure this time, they have made graphical adjustments to the background, but other than that, everything through here looks pretty much exactly the same as it did before. Then we go over to the last 50 battles. Again, looks like they changed the background, adjusted the background. Other than that, it looks exactly the same information. And then there's a last tab, and that is a new tab, the shop. Now, if you remember before they updated it just now, a day or two ago, this was only a day or two ago, they changed this, by the way. But beforehand, you'd have to go home, and then in the top right-hand corner, you would see the little shopping cart icon, but it was really discreet and hard to see. And sometimes I would actually forget that it was there. So it's good that it is now down in the bottom right corner on the whole menu bar, because it really deserved to be on the menu bar from the start. I don't know why it wasn't. Now it is, so you're less likely to forget where it is. And it looks like they made a adjustment to the background again. I think all the backgrounds are new from this update. And I can see the shop items are definitely positioned in a much more linear fashion than they were previously. But other than that, it's looking exactly the same. So one more thing, and that is the refresh button is no longer part of the menu bar, because now it is an iOS style menu bar that should not, just isn't made to have that refresh button on it. So the refresh button is now just right above the menu bar in the bottom right hand corner. So you can see I just tapped it and it's loading to refresh the page. And I don't know if it's refreshing or just getting stuck. But anyhow, I think that is everything that has changed in this update to the SplatNet 2 on the Nintendo Switch Online app. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Let me know whether any of these changes occurred on Android devices or not, because, like I said, none of my friends have Android devices. I'm not able to check that out myself. And I will see you guys in another video later. Peace.